What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this damn episode. Viewer discretion is advised because I'm about to talk some shit real quick, and it won't be that pretty. First of all, Monica, why are you apologizing to this bitch? That's all I have to say. Why are you apologizing? Why? In my opinion, I'm being totally honest about this. Monica does not owe Carly no type of apology. Just because she didn't believe Carly at first, so what? You don't owe her no apologies. You do not. She trying to apologize for believing Nell or whatever. You don't owe her shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. Monica, the only thing Monica owes Carly is the Quartermaines asses to kiss. That's the only thing she owe her. Carly should be kissing their ass. That's all you owe her. That's it. That's it. Tell her to kiss your ass. You don't owe her no apologies. Who the fuck does Carly think she is? I mean, even though Carly didn't ask for the apology or anything like that, Monica offered the apology. You still shouldn't have apologized. You owe her nothing. Carly and Sonny have never once apologized to the Quartermaines for the shit that they put them through. Your son is dead because of them. Mainly Sonny, but Carly covered the shit up, didn't say nothing, and Carly wasn't apologetic about it. She wasn't sorry about it. Sonny's not sorry about it. So why should you be sorry about anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Monica's a way bigger person than I would be. I'm sorry, but I ain't apologizing for shit. Um, Second of all, I can understand Michael wanting to bury Jonah, next to Morgan, but why? There's no body at the gravesite, so why bury him next to a headstone? You know what I'm saying? I felt like Jonah, quote unquote, should have been buried in the Quartermaine crypt. He is a Quartermaine, technically, by law. Uh, the reason I say by law is because obviously that's not the real Jonah, but why would you bury him next to Morgan? Morgan's not even in the ground. There's no body. So why bury him there? You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have been in the Quartermaine crypt. He's a Quartermaine. I am sick and tired of this Corinthos versus Quartermaine shit. It's like, Michael, you are a Quartermaine. The last time I checked. Yes, by law, you're a Corinthos. By blood, you're a Quartermaine. You live in their house. You are the CEO of their company. Start acting like a fucking Quartermaine. I'm just saying, like, why do you want to, I'm tired of the Corinthoses always being over the Quartermaines. It's not right. The Quartermaines were on the show long before the Corinthoses were. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's not right. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to make this into no feud or nothing like that, but it's like, damn, like, why does the Corinthoses always have to go over the Quartermaines? The baby should be buried in the crypt. I'm just saying. He's a Quartermaine. That's AJ's grandson. He should be buried with his family, with his grandfather, with his great grandparents, with his great great grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should be. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I do feel bad for Michael though, because he is grieving though. It's not as, when you're planning a funeral and stuff like that, it's never easy. You know what I'm saying? Especially for your own child. It's definitely not easy. Hopefully they don't drag this shit out too long though. I hope not. But hopefully by November this should be wrapped up. Hopefully. I wonder if Brad and Lucas are gonna be at the funeral. Probably, more than likely, because the writers are probably gonna stick at least one of them there. Um, which I'm cool with because it adds to the drama. So anyway, Franco is the last person who should be telling anybody what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? I understand why he lashed out at Ava or whatever, because what she did could have tanked Kiki's case. But at the same time, I kind of felt like it wouldn't have, because it's like that. It's a personal matter, and it was consensual sex. What Dr. Bench was doing was not consensual. So it shouldn't have had no bearings on her case, even though sometimes it would, but it shouldn't have. Franco is, like I said, he's the last person to tell somebody what they deserve. First of all, you killed people and you made money off of it by selling it as art. You know what I'm saying? So you're the last person who should be saying nothing. Plus, you kidnap people. So you shouldn't say nothing. I'm just saying. I'm kind of now on the fence about Ava's revenge. I'm going to tell you why. because I feel like does I thought about this all day yesterday after I did that review. I really sat and I thought about it. I'm like, okay, does the punishment fit the crime? Yes, Griffin was fucked up for sleeping with her daughter, but she's about to ruin this man's career, possibly send him to prison because he could face legal charges for this. So I asked, does the punishment fit the crime? For me, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. He publicly humiliated Ava, that's for damn sure he did. But I don't think anybody should make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. I don't think you should, because this is a permanent decision. If you snitch now, he could permanently lose his medical license. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. I feel like Ava should not do it for the simple fact that revenge is nice. I will say that. Revenge is sweet. But after you get your revenge, are you really still happy? You know what I'm saying? Are you really happy long term after you do that? You know what I mean? Um, I feel like it's short term happiness. But I feel like if she really wants to get vengeance on him, live your best fucking life. That's my best advice for Ava. Move on with your life. Go find somebody new. Be happy. Live your life. I bet you that would hurt Griffin more than anything else. I promise you that. Him seeing her move on, possibly with somebody else, walking around being happy, living her life, doing her, not thinking about him. She don't want him. She don't need him. That shit will burn his ass more than anything else would. I can tell you that right now. He would be upset about losing his medical career, but seeing her live her best life, it's the perfect revenge. But also, the reason I say that is because, yes, Griffin is fucked up as a human being. He is. But as a doctor, he's an amazing doctor. Now, if he loses his job, that means his patients lose out on his expertise and him saving their life because he is an amazing doctor. So that's why I feel like he should keep his job because of the patients. Now, if it was any other job or whatever, then cool. You know, send the information in. But that's just my personal feeling on it at this point. But if Ava do choose to go to Monica and the board about what Griffin did, I'm still Team Ava. I'm still riding for Ava, no matter what decision she makes. And it looks like she is going to make that decision because she did go into Monica's office with her. So anyway, I don't believe Valentin had anything to do with Cassandra. I know Robert, at first he thought he might have, but I think even now Robert realized that he don't. I don't think Valentin had nothing to do with it. It's too easy. It's too obvious. Also, it doesn't benefit Valentin to help Cassandra. It really doesn't help. You know, what does it do for him? Number one, he was partly responsible for taking down her operation. If you help her, what's to stop her from waking up from her coma due to your help and Finn's help? What's to stop her from getting revenge on all of y'all? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Valentin would risk that because he knows if he helps Cassandra, that means you put Charlotte's life at risk, you put your own life at risk, and you put Nina's life at risk. Plus Finn and Anna, because you know she's going to come after them too. You know what I'm saying? She's going to come after everybody that had a hand in taking her down. So I don't see Valentin as the heavy on this one. I don't see him as the culprit, as the boss. Because whoever is the boss, it's surely somebody else that she's working with. Possibly a Cassadine. Could be. I mean, the Cassadines have their hand literally in everything, so it wouldn't shock me. I mean, Anna kind of had a good idea, though. She was like, you know, if we do accept their terms and Finn works on the cure and stuff like that to wake Cassandra up from her coma, what's stopping the goons from killing them after they're done? Which is true. She wanted to stall. Now, the thing about stalling, you still, you know, that's still gambling. You know what I'm saying? You're still gambling with your life because if you stall, the goons and whoever the boss is, they can start getting a little antsy and they might just kill you because honestly, they don't really need Anna. They need Finn. They don't need Anna. But they know Finn is probably not going to do the cure if Anna dies or if something happens to her. So it's still a gamble either way. But, you know, Finn is going to go ahead with the procedure, but he's gonna make sure he don't give them the the antidote and stuff like that until he knows Anna is safe. You know what I mean? But hopefully they got some type of strategy. They could come up with some type of plan, or at least stall it enough to where Robert could figure out where the hell they are and save them. Because trust me, once Cassandra wakes up, all hell gonna break loose. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I still want to know, like, who was her boss? Who are these other patients that's at this Russian clinic? Like, when are we? Where the fuck is Dr. Klein at? You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of unanswered questions that we desperately need answers to. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because from what I heard, it's 2 surprise returns. I want to know who it is badly. So anyway, nobody ever better not say Diane is better than Alexis in the courtroom. Because like I said before, I don't feel like either one is better than anyone. I feel like Alexis and Diane are both equal as far as their expertise at law. Alexis, she killed it in the courtroom. Even with the big reveal that Griffin slept with Kiki, she did not lose her composure. She maintained her class, her composure, and she still went ahead with the case. She didn't get flustered. She didn't nothing. She still went ahead with the case. And I admire that. You know what I'm saying? Because any other lawyer, they wouldn't know what to do. Most lawyers probably wouldn't know what to do in that situation. But she held her shit together. And she won the fucking case. She won. Kiki was awarded $250,000. I said, damn, can I get a loan? Kiki, write a brother a check. Can I at least get 5 G's? I'm like, damn, 250? Shit. I'm going to Disney World with that. But I'm happy for her, though. I'm happy she won. Dr. Bench was pissed off. Scott could lose his law license for this because he basically threw his client under the bus. Like, you basically said, oh, my client is guilty. I was like, bruh, even if I've seen lawyers defend clients that they know are guilty, but the thing is, everybody deserves a good legal representation. And I'm like, damn, bro, you just basically threw your damn client under the fucking bus. I was like, okay. And Dr. Bench, of course, wants to file a, what you call it? A fucking, he's going to try to retry the case, basically. Even if he does try to retry the case or whatever, I think he's going to lose. He's not going to win. I feel like Dr. Bench would still lose. And that's a good question that Kiki brought up, though. She was like, now that she won her case, does that mean Dr. Bench is going to stay at the hospital as a doctor? That is up to the board and Monica. It's up to Monica and the board of directors. Now that he lost this civil case, I would assume they're going to fire him because he was proven guilty in a civil court. So I'm assuming that would mean immediate termination, hopefully. But I still feel like this is not over. Even though she won the case, I feel like it's far from over. That's just how I feel. I feel like there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe if he does lose his job, seeing as how he just lost $250,000, I feel like, okay, if he does lose his job, I feel like he might snap. Because he looked like the killer type. Like, he would snap, come after Kiki, stalk her. That's just the vibe I get from him. Like, I can't help it. That's just the vibe I'm getting. I do wonder what Kiki's going to do with the money. She said that she was trying to do something in Port Charles for the greater good of Port Charles. Maybe she's going to start up a foundation or something with the money. I don't know. But she better remember that a chunk of that money will be going to her legal fees. Don't forget to pay Alexis, because without her, you would not have won that case. But I'm happy she won, though. I'm happy. So anyway, this was another pretty good episode. I think that's everything on this episode. If I forgot something, whatever. But I hope you have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.